Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. So in today's video we are going to be having the pre-match preview between Real Valladolid versus FC Barcelona. But before we do get into that, I do want to talk about two specific players from Barcelona, and that is going to be Lionel Messi and Carlos Alenia. We do have some minor updates regarding their future and what we might potentially hear within the coming weeks. So starting with Lionel Messi. So yesterday I did explain that Messi is going to be having a interview. It's already been recorded, but that video is going to be published on Sunday, December 27th. We now have some minor updates regarding that interview, and it says here we do have the journalist who did take Messi's interview. He did give us a few updates on what this could be about, and he said this: Messi tells us a lot about him and his character, about his experiences when he came to Barcelona as a child, beyond what we already knew, his family, his relationships with the city, the life, the children, and the routine, etc. And so that should give us a better idea on what we could expect to hear within that interview. To be very honest, that is very expected, because every time we do have Messi have an interview with someone within Barcelona, he does tend to speak about his family a lot and what his life is currently within the Barcelona city. So it's very interesting, but yet very expected. But a couple of hours later, this is where things get very interesting, because we do have a report coming from RAC1, and they have stated that Messi has told the interviewer this: I had a bad time because of the end of the season and because of what happened in the summer, but now I feel good, eager, excited. I know the club is going through a difficult moment, but I am excited and wanting to fight for this Barcelona badge. So let's stick on this statement for a second, right? I want to point out two important things. One is, if this actually turns out to be true, now hear me out. If this turns out to be actually true, I'm going to be explaining why I'm saying that in the second point. But if this turns out to be true, I strongly do believe, and I know that many of you guys are going to be feeling the same, if he actually said this in the interview, I don't expect Laporta or Victor Font to have any trouble negotiating a renewal with Lionel Messi, because this means that Messi is finally telling himself that he's having self-commitment, that he wants to stay with FC Barcelona. Because if we look at the statement here, he's basically saying that he's very well aware of what happened in the summer. He's very well aware of the Barcelona managers and what they did do to this club. But now we are here. Now we are in a very different time. And now that they are gone, I finally feel refreshed. I finally feel like I'm eager, excited, and I feel like I want to fight for this Barcelona shirt. That is basically what he did say. And point number two is going to be this: there is a possibility that this could be fake. It could. There is a possibility. I have no idea if it's a small possibility or a big possibility, but it is a possibility that this could be fake. Because at the end of the day, right, I know that this came from RAC1, which is the most reliable source in Spain. At the end of the day, RAC1 did not interview Lionel Messi. So two arguments can be made. Yes, could this be real because of RAC1? It could. But at the other side, we also have to have another argument that RAC1 did not interview Lionel Messi. So there is always going to be that possibility. Now moving on to Carlos Alenia, and it says here, according to MIGUEL, RICO, Getafe have shown interest in signing Carlos Alenia on a loan deal this January. Now I'm going to be very straight up with this topic here. I don't see Barcelona letting go Carlos Alenia on a loan. I don't even think that it's a great idea to release Carlos Alenia on another loan, because he is a player that is much needed within this squad. I know that he does not play a huge role within this Barcelona team, but at the same time, we can also say that he does, because Alenia does turn out to be very important when Barcelona have no backup within his position, especially with this hectic schedule. De Jong plays almost every game, and so does Busquets, and seeing Busquets' age, we are bound to see either De Jong or Busquets encounter another injury, and that is why Alenia is very important, because he can't be that exact replacement for those two players when they are out onto the sidelines. So now going to the pre-match preview. So here's the thing: Barcelona is going to be visiting Real Valladolid at their home. We are going to be away. In these past 3 matches that Barcelona has played, we have won twice and tied a total of 1. We expected Barcelona to win all 3, because Barcelona did play 3 matches at home in a row. And seeing that Barcelona is going to be playing away, our record is not that good, because so far within this league season, we have lost a total of 3 matches away. And seeing our level at the moment, it can be a little nerve-wracking knowing that Barcelona is going to be playing away against a team like Real Valladolid. Now here's the thing, Valladolid right now is not in their best form either. As of now, they are currently in relegation zone, and they're actually one of the top 4 teams who concede the most within the league. So as of now, we could say that Barcelona do have the upper hand. Barcelona are more than capable to bring a good fight and bring a good win against a team such as them. And it would only make sense for Barcelona to put their best 11 on the squad. Barcelona right now are in great need of a 4-0, 5-0 win. And because we do need our best players on the field, one of the players that I do want to focus on is Dembele. And it says here, according to JAVI Miguel, that Koeman has confirmed in that pre-match press conference that Dembele won't be part of tomorrow's game. The doctors and the player himself have agreed to wait another week for Dembele to finish his recovery. And this is what Ronald Koeman had to say about Dembele within that press conference. Yesterday, Dembele did part of a training, but we need more time to be able to count on him. We will probably call him up for the game against Eibar, which will be on December 29th. So it is official that Dembele is not going to be participating in the next match. We should expect to see Dembele play in the last match of the year, which will be against Eibar. And looking at the squad list, we can see here that Dembele is not going to be on the list. We do have players such as Dest, Araujo, Coutinho, Lenglet, Pedri. Surprisingly, we don't see Conrad de la Fuente because Conrad has recently did play with Barcelona B. So as of now, we could say that Barcelona are lacking wingers, and they're lacking wingers greatly, which is now going to lead us towards our predicted starting 11. And one of the biggest questions that has came out in the past 2 or 3 weeks is what is going to be Ronald Koeman's official formation? Because if we were to look at the past 4 to 5 matches, the 4-2-3-1 formation is slowly disappearing. Because I have a feeling that Ronald Koeman has analyzed this Barcelona team and has said to himself that maybe the 4-2-3-1 system is not the ideal formation for these Barcelona players. And this is something that we have also studied, because if we look at the formation history, seeing what has been placed on the field in the recent games, you can see that we have slowly gotten away from the 4-2-3-1 and started to use a 4-1-4-1 or a 4-3-3. And sometimes we do start with a 4-2-3-1, but in the second half, we go into a 4-3-3 or a 4-1-4-1. So you can see how he's trying to balance these things out. But I do think that in the end, Barcelona do perform at their absolute best in a 4-1-4-1 or a 4-3-3. And this is going to be my predicted starting 11 for tomorrow's match against Real Valladolid. I do want to see Marc-Andre ter Stegen in goal, Jordi Alba as our left back, Mingueza and Araujo continuing to kill the opposition, which will be our center back pairing, and then Serginho Dest as our right back, De Jong in the middle. Keep in mind, I do expect to see a 4-1-4-1. And then as for our front 5, I do expect to see Martin Braithwaite on the left, Riqui Puig and Pedri in the middle, Griezmann on the right, and Messi as our number 9. Now, if we were to see a starting 11 like this, I would be so happy, because the fact that Koeman might potentially give out a midfield of 3, which is Riqui Puig, Pedri, and De Jong, right behind Lionel Messi, I can only see good things happening. And as for Martin Braithwaite, I'm actually very impressed with what Martin Braithwaite has brought to Barcelona. He has completely leveled up. Do I think that he is the ideal winger that Barcelona should have going forward? No, but I think that seeing where Martin Braithwaite has come from, it is very clear that Braithwaite has been working on a few things, and he is doing very well on trying to connect with players such as Pedri, Coutinho, Antoine Griezmann, and Lionel Messi when they are outside the box. And so I am very proud with what Braithwaite has been bringing to the table. But that is where Barcelona do stand today. I do think that right now, seeing the league so far, if Koeman is not going to bring the best results to Barcelona, and if we're going to continue to either tie at home or lose away, the best thing Ronald Koeman could do is to just continue to implement the youth, which is why I do say that I do want to see Riqui Puig and Pedri and De Jong within that midfield, because then you would give us a great service, especially to this Barcelona club in the near future or for the next season. So that'll be it for today's Barcelona pre-match preview. Let me know what you guys would like to see within this game. What is your preferred starting 11, and what is going to be your predicted score for tomorrow's night's match? I'm very excited to hear your guys' opinions in the comment sections down below. If you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys in the next video.